In an industry that keeps its shining guardian knights hidden in the dust, while everyone else is appreciated with awards and credits, 87 North Production gave the green flag to one of the very few directors to trust freely directing a huge budget action film, David Leitch, to unveil the forgotten role of the stuntmakers who hold the core of all action and thriller movies altogether, by making The Fall Guy an action comedy movie starring Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, and Aaron Taylor Johnson. So we all talked about this movie before in the top anticipated movies in 2024, and I was very excited to see it come out, and here it is. So Emily Blunt is playing the role of a director directing an action movie now in which the lead character is Aaron Taylor Johnson with Ryan Gosling as his double. We know that Emily and Gosling used to date before, but he was injured and she broke his heart, ghosting him. But now, after the mysterious disappearance of the leading character, the producer assigned Gosling to find him. So he is now on a mission that will compromise his safety. But we see him using all the abilities he gained from being a stuntmaker to find this guy. The opening of the movie was very interesting and very captivating. Gosling being on set, about to perform a very dangerous stunt, talking to everyone and checking every safety measure while being in contact with the director, who in this case is Emily Blunt. All that was in one long take, not breaking out on Gosling. It was fun and I loved it. It was a clever way to open the movie and keep the audience intact with the events from the beginning, making a statement that they were about to experience something epic and amusing. This kind of film is unfortunately rare these days because only about half a dozen directors are permitted to make such movies. David Leitch is one of them, and we all have seen his capabilities of making such good thrillers, action, and good movies like Deadpool 2, John Wick, Bullet Train, Atomic Blonde, and many more. Plus, David Leitch was a stuntmaker himself back in the day, so I think he was the perfect choice for this job. This movie is like a warm touch, a long-needed hug for every stuntmaker out there. Every movie, big or small, well-known or not, needs a stuntmaker or a double. I don't understand why they wouldn't make awards for stunts like they're about to enroll the casting directors in the Academy category in the future, meaning that they will win Oscars. This movie is very well made. It's a movie about people trying to make a movie, which is not common or something you see regularly. The movie has a lot of romantic moments, which makes it a romance action comedy movie. Emily Blunt is the first female director of a massive epic sci-fi fiction movie, and Gosling was the returned expert stuntman they needed to be on set after they had their story in the past. I enjoyed watching both of them bickering and bantering through the movie. They were doing well together. I liked the set. The shots were good, the clothes, the composition of the scenes, the cars, the humor in the scenes, even the most absurd moments. And some of the scenes were funny just by how they were presented. Like the scene in the bar with Gosling wearing that glowing thing with the glasses and the fighting. It had me automatically laughing. There was also a scene when Gosling used the help of an old scene partner of his and was dog trained to do many stunts, and it happens that Gosling still remembers what commands he should give it to help them go through the situation because he worked with it before in the past. Very smart idea, and I liked it a lot. There was a bit of backstory to this movie, especially with Gosling, and we see him telling us about it with his voice in the background. But still, there were scenes that left me uncertain whether or not I got it right or not. Like in a scene where Gosling was being attacked at his apartment. But still, this movie is a gem these days. All the good aspects it has, yes, it was based on an old TV show, but the fact that no one really remembers or even knows about it anymore, I'm sure that most people won't relate to it. Plus, the TV show has a different plot and different approach. I mean, it's a huge production movie with a budget of $130 million that stars great and famous actors. I don't think they would care about the serious sequences. During all 90 minutes, I didn't feel bored or out of context. The movie was wrapping up very well and had me sitting there with my hands down and enjoying every single detail of it. The action scenes were well performed and the acting was light and good, and nothing felt cringe or clinging about the romance between Gosling and Emily. The fact is, I felt in the scenes where Aaron Taylor and the rest of the events were happening that I wanted to see Gosling and Emily more often. Not that Aaron was bad, but I think they were so good making this movie, their performances stuck in our minds. Gosling was very calm in most of the movie. Like, dude, you're about to get whipped off the earth doing that, or fighting this, or escaping from them. He was like, it's all good. Nothing to worry about. His stunt skills carried him through the tough moments in the events, but he pulled through, fortunately. The end had like 2 acts, so I was like, yeah, that's it? Oh no, it's still going. The final act ending led to a final act ending, which I still enjoyed, by the way. No complaints. Go watch this movie. Trust me, you won't regret it. I think we need more movies like this one. The action, the comedy, the thrill, the humor. You'll have a good time, and I think this is what the cinema and the movies are about, right? It's rated 7.3 on IMDb, but I think it deserves more, with an age rating of PG-13. That's it. Tell me, what do you think about this movie if you've seen it? And if not, would you see it? Tell me what you think in the comments section below. And don't hesitate to drop any recommendations to watch. Tell me, what are you hyped for in the next video? And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.